what's this? Jake Paul against Tyson, Mike Tyson. We really going through with this? Are we really going through with this? I have a question because I'm curious as hell. Who is the type of person that watches this kind of material right here? I want to know who's buying this. I'm really, because I know it's not real boxing fans, but that just goes to show that boxing has to sell to a casual market. But who the hell is buying this? And most importantly than that, what is this fight for? What is this like? I'm trying to, like, with every fight, I look at the narrative because every fight needs a story to push it. You know, besides just competition and he's number one and I'm number two type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Every fight needs a narrative. And I'm trying to figure out, what is the narrative to this fight? What makes this fight attractive? Or what makes these two fighting attractive? What is it? Because I can't figure it out besides the basic elements. But what is it? What are we supposed to gain? Okay, when and if he beats Mike Tyson, what is it supposed to mean? Are we supposed to... Y'all keep trying to get the boxing world to look at Jake Paul as a legitimate boxer, but y'all want him to do everything but fight a legitimate boxer. I don't understand. You got the WBC ready to give away belts and all this other stuff to him and stuff like that. At least he had enough decency not to accept the belt, because even Jake Paul could recognize, oh man, this stuff is going too far. They trying to give me a belt and all this other stuff. I mean, even he recognized that. But what is this fight for? How does this progress and move us forward? And if anything, it just shows that with all the young crop of fighters that we got, we can't produce or come up with anything entertaining enough from people of a real boxing background to satisfy the masses, to the point we basically have to put on a clown show. That's what this is. You know? Like, what are we selling here? But I know one thing that they selling. If Jake Paul goes there and knocks Mike Tyson out, which is a living legend, because of how boxing and its dynamics is set up and the kind of beast that it feeds, there's a large part of people that's going to take that like he beat a 25-year-old Mike Tyson. That's the only angle that I'll see to this, is that people want to register a win over Mike Tyson at this age as if it legitimizes Jake Paul and what he's doing in boxing. When really, if anything, he's keeping up a bad stereotype in boxing, which some boxers that look like Jake Paul is trying to escape. And that is wanting to be taken serious and wanting to be looked at as legit and not always be looked at as a hype job, something that's put together. Or as my man Duke would say from Rocky 5? You always got to be questioning, am I good enough? Could I beat him? Or did I just get a shot because of my skin tone? That's what I say, Rocky films are some of the greatest films because the stuff that they put in there, you know what I'm saying, it's so close to boxing, like it's freaky. But what's the point? That's what I'm saying. Can we not produce nothing ourselves from the real live boxing world that's on the level or can command attention or a crowd like this fight? Please tell me we can do better than this. And with two guys laughing and smiling at each other, like, how are you supposed to take this? It'd be better to be labeled up on an exhibition or, I don't know, a celebrity match or something like that. But to paint this up as to anything more than just entertaining idiots is disingenuous. I'm just trying to figure out what is the point of this stuff. You know? And also about that, you can't get nobody else legends to come out and do this because they're not interested in beating nobody old but a particular type of legends. or old boxers. Look at all the people who they try to call out of retirement. What's the common denominator? And why? And is that how stuff has to be sold now? Is this what we doing? I'm just saying, man. I just don't understand it. And I'm trying to get the people to tell me who watches this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? Are y'all real boxing fans? Are y'all really watching this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, tell me, because I might got it wrong. Like, I don't know, but I'm just trying to figure out with this kind of fight, who the hell are we catering to here? Because we're not catering to the boxing fans. So who are we catering to? And maybe this mystery group that we catered to, maybe that's the problem with boxing altogether. Because it's catered to everybody but who's really a fan of the sport. Because nobody who's truly a fan of the sport, I would like to think and believe, wants to see anything like this. I don't know, man. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.